Y'all, it has been so busy. We have been buying so much, selling so much that I had to hire an employee. And let me tell you, she does not come cheap. What are you doing back there?
Digging through bins.
Pricing stuff for the booth today?
Yeah, but I think you covered up all of my tags and stuff under these books.
No, they're not under the books.
You took them out?
I don't know where they are, but they are not under the books. I promise you.
Put something back in
I will find them. I promise. I'll find them. All right. So, I think they're in that booth. See the flags?
Yeah.
I think they're underneath the flags. At any rate. Thank you for helping. I was telling them how expensive you are. How much do you charge?
Expensive for what?
Help. I had to hire help,
Oh
and you're
gosh.
expensive. The kids are cheap. I have to take you out to dinner and stuff.
I know. I like to eat.
As historical author Anthony Brandt has said, other things may change us, but we start and end with family. I've been picking the Commonwealth for 20 years, searching high and low at yard, estate sales, antique malls, thrift stores, junk shops, garages, and sometimes even barns for treasures I can pass on to new homes through eBay. But now as I watch my little ones growing up before my eyes, I find that my real treasures are right here with me every day. So join us as we pick, flip, and resell on our 2 eBay stores and in our 2 antique booths. Hello everybody, welcome back to the cabin. Welcome to Commonwealth Flipper. Thanks for joining us today. I've got a cool sale. I can't wait to share it with you. This thing's headed to Hollywood, or at least pretty close, right off the Sunset Strip right there. So, at any rate, I'm pretty excited about that one. Really, really good profit and a little odd shipping price because this thing's big, and that's where I looked at it. I'm like, this thing's got to be going somewhere that people just don't care about money. And immediately I thought of California. At any rate, some other cool sales today as well. CommonwealthPicker.com. Some Buy Me a Coffees at the end. The Gummy Bear fiasco continues, but your charitable contributions have really increased. Thank you so much. We'll talk about that at the end of the video. A little bit of Blue Ridge Mama as well. A little bit of Homeschool Hustler store sales as well. Let's take a look. All right, here we go. Corningware skillets. I used to be like the only one selling them 15 years ago. Now I know. Some of you are like, I sold them. I know, me and you and like 4 other people used to sell these 15 years ago. But these were nice. Hey, I picked them up on the side of the road. I don't know if you remember the garage sale video where the lady's yelling out there, getting people to honk. A couple of bucks maybe? I think that's where I got them anyways. But $25 plus shipping. We'll put them together, ship them off. We're into them for maybe $2, $3 max. Not a huge amount of money, but definitely close to a $20 profit. Not quite. A couple of things off the shelf today. This one I picked up, and I knew it wasn't the greatest deal in the world when I picked it up. But I'm like, you know what? Somebody watching this show is going to want this thing. I'm not sure if it was a viewer or not. But I paid $10, and it sold for $22 plus shipping. So, what is that, an $8 profit? Not really a great profit. But the Vita Vita Vegemin, that's a classic episode of Lucy, right? Speaking of Hollywood. So, anyway, we'll make a little bit of money, and I figured we'd pass it on to somebody who needed it. The next one is right here. The Elvis Bobble. This is kind of the same deal right here. It wasn't the greatest buy in the world, but still probably worth selling. I paid $10 for this, and it sold for $24. So, you know, $10 profit on it, which I'm okay with. I thought it was cool. And this one did get bought by a viewer. Going to Christopher. Absolutely love, I think it's Christopher anyways. Absolutely love both of your YouTube channels, Commonwealth Picker, Commonwealth Flipper. Thank you so much for helping me gain the knowledge needed to start my own eBay store. Your videos have been tremendously valuable. So this one is headed your way, and we hope you enjoy. And it's been like a staple in different places for a while. I'll have to find something else cool to put up here. All right, y'all, here it is. It's all folded up. It's got the wood arms. I'm going to put a picture of it right here, maybe, somewhere around there. And let you take a look at it as it's displayed. So you might remember me if you follow me on Instagram or follow Blue Ridge Mom. Oh, well, actually, she didn't do it. She did this, but it's not on her Instagram. She's been using this thing outside. I'm like, what are you doing? I have that thing listed for $125. I just told her she had to come in and clean it because it was outside for a day or two. She's like, it's not dirty. It's not too bad. I'll wipe it down. But, you know, sold for $125. This came from, I think this came from Rich the Auctioneer down there in Appomattox. Pretty sure that's where it came from anyways. And so $125 plus shipping. Shipping on this is crazy money. But I think I'm going to end up making a little money on the shipping side of it too. because I overcalculated just a shade. So I'm definitely doing better than breaking even, which I'm okay with. I mean, it's not a whole lot more. I'm not going to refund any of it because this is going to take me a while to ship this thing. Probably going to have to get a box for it. But, you know, it's going to California, you know. And I can't remember the name of the road, but it is right off of Sunset Boulevard, which I think is cool. So I would be very shocked if that's not going to be used in some kind of production, but you never know. People out there, they just might want something cool like that. I'm not sure what I used as the thumbnail and the picture and the title here, but I've done this one before, so maybe I won't do it this time, but you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. All right, if I can find it, you'll see what I'm talking about. It should be, where did I put these? Did I put them in here? No, that's all. Yeah, they're there. They're down there. Hold on a second. See if I can grab one out of here. And when y'all see this, I want you to put your titles below. Here we go. It is a Viagra. Your possible titles for a thumbnail for a video, or you're selling Viagra blood pressure cuffs on eBay. I'm into these for next to nothing. There was like, I don't know how many there were. I've sold 5 or 6 of these at this point for $9 plus shipping, which doesn't seem like a lot. But, you know, when you're making almost pure profit, because I paid $3 for a box of them, you know, you're going to end up making, you know, close to $100 selling these things, but they are going to be slow sellers. When I bought them, I said they'd be slow sellers. Somebody's probably buying it as a gag gift, obviously. So, at any rate, there you go. Pump your eBay sales up. This would fit well with the anime and a little. Oh, well, I better shut up. $9 plus shipping. This is a great buy, hat buy. 6 hats for $5, and I think this is the last one. They've already all sold. All right, here we go. If I can find it. Snap-on. First one I pulled. What do you know? Brand new, $20 for that one. I think free ship. So that's pretty good. No, it's not going to cost too much. 2, 4, 7. It's probably $13 profit at this point. Love it. Snap-on stuff sells. There's probably Snap-on, Viagra. There's probably a joke in there, but I'm definitely going to stay away from that one. Here is the next one. This was, I think it's the black and the white. I paid, I think, 2 for $1, so 50 cents, I think, is what I paid. This video should come out really soon for this, and it is a kit to restring a lawn chair, and I am not going to restring a lawn chair. Look at this. Who's this guy out here? Not going to restring a lawn chair at all, but I'm going to sell this for sure. $10 plus shipping, paid 50 cents, so not too bad. These, if I can find them, came from, I might have taken these inside, actually. Let me see what I... No, here they are. Here they are, right here. These came from the He Called Me Cheap sale. And they sold for $20 plus shipping. Which isn't too bad. I paid a little... I can't remember what I paid. Maybe $5 for all of them. So I didn't get them dirt cheap. But there you go. Blueprint Reading and Sketching. Bureau of Naval Personnel. Good stuff right there. $20 plus shipping. Hey, let's go right back down there and let's grab Walter Cronkite. Walter, do I do my impersonation of Walter Cronkite? This was one of the very worst of the time magazines we got at that sale down in, where the heck were we? Columbia, South Carolina. There it is, right there. And we made a bunch of money off of these, but this one is not one of the good ones, I hate to say. And I can't remember the name of that sale, but it had a unicorn in the thumbnail. Maybe I'll try and find it for you. If I can, I can. But here it is, Walter Cronkite. $5 plus shipping, so definitely not. It is pure profit, but, you know, still not much. All right, occasionally I'll get some video game stuff. I try to stay away from Wii Fit boards, to be perfectly honest with you. Unless they're, like, in the box, like brand new or almost brand new. And I got one, and it had a couple of imperfections on it, and I'm just like, you know what? I don't even want to deal with this thing. It was in a huge lot of stuff. It didn't look very good. The feet were all, like, bent up. It didn't sit flat, and I'm like, I'm not even going to test it. What's the point? So I ended up doing something else. When in doubt, parted out. And so there's a couple of, you can sell a few different parts. It's not really worth it, but I wasn't going to throw it away and not get something out of it. And I wasn't going to really even drop it off at the Goodwill because I didn't think it was going to work. But here it is right here, $6.50, just for the battery back. So it's not much, but we'll make a couple bucks. Hey Turner, you finally have a homeschool hustler store sale. It's been a while since you've been in here. Sissy's been making money. You haven't been making money, so I'm glad you're gonna make some money. That one's cool. It came from a sale, but that was called, he called me cheap. Do you think I'm cheap?
No.
No.
I don't think you're cheap.
Do you know what cheap means?
No, not really.
You're funny.
Like,
All right, that's a Care Bear, and that one right there, believe it or not, that one sold for $35 plus shipping. I think plus shipping. That's pretty good. Got it from the He Called Me Cheap sale, and let me tell you, most Care Bears don't go for that much money, but that one did, and I didn't know it was going to go for that much. So actually had it listed for a lot more. Took a little bit of an offer, but we're into it for nothing. So that's a good sale for you, bud. Definitely enough for you to do what?
Save $1, spend $1, and donate $1.
All right, buddy. Bye.
Bye.
All right, 2 sales in here, and one is a large item, and you don't usually You don't usually see me sell large items out of here. I keep the large items out there or somewhere else in a shed or up top above. You can't see those, but in that lofted area, I keep them up there sometimes. But I have one in here, and it's simple. You'll see why in a minute. This one came from the Commonwealth Grandpa sale. That big box of books he bought for $1. And he's got, I still haven't listed everything. There's a box full of Bibles that he got for free. Am I allowed to say that? Okay, here we go. This one right here didn't sell for much. I thought it would go, when I saw it, I'm like, that's probably 15 bucks. It's not. $8.50 plus shipping. So $7 profit, maybe-ish. All right, here's his sale. I will say this though, look, we're just, I don't know, do some math here. Y'all know if you watch the Picker channel, I got math problems. $8 away from breaking even just on these sales. And if you remember that video, I'll pop it up here if I can remember. I think it was the Liberty University sale at the end of it. I mean, he just absolutely crushed it out there with a little help from me. Don't tell him though. He called me a few times. Matter of fact, I'm gonna throw you under the bus, Grandpa, because you can take it, because this is gonna be, at the end of this thing, it's gonna be 500 profit, like without breaking a sweat. But he asked me when he called me, he was asking me about, I'm like, yeah, pick it up. Pick it up. Yeah. I'm like, are you serious? How come I'm not there? Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Laser disc player. He's like, there was a laser disc player and laser discs, and he didn't pick it up. And then the last weekend I was out there and we found a laser disc player. So, and a couple of boom boxes, but I'm not sure if they were good or not. Some are good, some are bad. So here we go. Not bad. Commonwealth Grandpa, you're killing it out there. Love it. $8 away. All right, here it is. And no, by the way, I'm not giving you a raise. I'll buy you dinner though. Dinner's on me. Here it is, Yamaha. This was not a great buy, I gotta tell you. I think I paid $20 for this thing. And I don't know why, to be honest with you. But I store these in here. The reason I store these in here is because Turner likes to play them. And, you know, I don't want to put it out there, and I got to bring it in there. But Turner will come down and just bang on this thing forever. Hopefully when I'm at school most of the time, but he loves these things. And so he's happy when I get them, and then we sell them, and he's like, are you going to buy another one? I'm like, maybe. Hey, these usually sell pretty good around Christmas time. That's one of those items that does sell closer to the holidays. That's a hard seller the rest of the year. But this Yamaha, here's a tiny little tip, you know. The bigger the bang here, you get more bang for your buck, more bank for your whatever. It sold for 50 bucks plus shipping. So 20 into 50, but let me tell you, that's a lot of fees. It's like a $22 profit. And I gotta package this thing up. Fortunately for me, I have the right box. I will say this, look those up. Look the model numbers up, because you could look at two things, and I don't know what I'm looking at half the time, and I've been selling these things for years. You could look at two and they look roughly the same. And different brands too, and some are worth hundreds, thousands. I've sold some, I haven't sold one for 1,000, but I've sold one for 800, and I sold one for 400 one time. And there are just different brands and different sizes and different ones. The little ones, the little tiny like ones that people remember when they were kids, some of those are worth money too. It just depends. So always, always, always look those things up. Just don't buy them. Just like, oh, Commonwealth Picker, buy that thing. Let me know out there, you seasoned resellers, if there's a small one that's a really good one that you've sold before and you want to help some people. Leave it in the comments. Thanks. Hey, I got Reagan in here, CommonwealthPicker.com store. Yeah. And I also have a gift that somebody sent us because I knew you'd like this. Okay. All right, who bought what?
Tommy and Timothy.
Tommy and Timothy. Tommy is, I think it was Indiana, and Timothy is from Texas. And the email you had didn't work, so we're going to throw the shipping plans in there that you ordered as a hard copy. So just for everybody who wants these out here, we just send an email unless you request a hard copy, and then we ship them out to you. All right, I knew you'd like this, Reagan. So check it out. This is what I thought you'd like.
Save the chubby unicorns.
The rhinos. Anyway, look at these cool stickers. You like these?
Yeah, those are
I like them. Okay. Hi, Kevin and Commonwealth Picker fam. My husband and I recently started selling and learned so much from your channel. Inspired us to try our hand at YouTube. We will see how it goes. I saw you needed some stickers. We're going to use them over there. I'm sending you 2 of our resale stickers. Cool artwork. So here is the reseller stickers. That's cool. Awesome. And they have a nonprofit that, let's see, helps endangered wildlife in Namibia, where my husband is from. Awesome. Keep up the awesome work. Cool Aardvark family. I'm assuming this is the name of their YouTube channel.
Yes.
I'm not positive, but it's got to be, right? Okay, so I don't think these are 2. I don't know. Let's go look. You grab that one. We'll put one of them over here. I don't think this one's going to fit. It's going to be too... Unless we cut off the ears. You can't cut off the ears, though.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
This one should fit.
I don't know. I'm going to put it up here.
Oh, yeah, you can
Look
set
at
it
this.
right there.
How you doing, bud? So maybe we'll do something for sure.
We can fit this one, though.
Yes, we can. All right. Thank y'all.
Bye, and don't forget to get your sticker at commonwealthpicker.com.
Hey, real quick before we go, I want to give a thank you to the folks who are contributing to the Buy Me a Coffee. I'm going to see if I can remember to put it up here. Let me see. I wrote it down here. What is it? buymeacoffee.com/Commonwealth. And if you want, you can. I'm not going to read all these because it takes so long. But if you want to go over there and you can read the comments and who people are rooting for me to send this thing to next. I can't believe I'm doing this. All right, here we go. And we're raising money. And we're raising money for the charity of whoever we send it to next's choice. And maybe we'll split it 50-50. We'll decide like where half of it goes, and they can decide where half of it goes, and then we'll write the checks. Or I guess we don't write checks anymore. You get the point. All right, here we go. Jason and Christina, that's Pluckin' Stuff. Pluckin' Stuff. Is that a YouTube channel? Is that the eBay store? Tell us in the comments. And 3 coffees, $6. And they say Harry Tornado. Cinnamon at Rosie's Antique Wiki on Etsy. Antique Wiki. Rosie's Antique Wiki. I got no chance of spelling that thing right. All right, here we go. There's 3. They gave 3 coffees. Jeff, Harry Tornado, they said. Josh over there. And he gave 1. Angela, a coffee. Thank you. That's very kind of you, Angela. You're supportive of the show always. Diana says Froggy Flips, and he says because he already has a charity that he gives to, and we gave to that charity, and I'm trying to remember early on. I'm not quite sure. Maybe some of you can tell me out there what charity he does. And I know this because we donated to it, or we had him donate to it for something. We sent him some. I can't remember. It's been a long time. Anyway, tell me in the comments if you know the charity for Froggy Flips over there. And who else do we have here? What do we got? Diana. Oh, she said that. Nick and April, Resell to Rome, Lynchburg. They were on one of our episodes, YouTube channel, Resell to Rome. And they say go to Moore's Country Store to practice. That's for you local folks. You know where that is. And get the spicy chili. I need to do that. I think I'm going to Buffalo Wild Wings tonight. I'm going to get the hottest one they can get. I don't think it'll even come close to what... It's not. I know it's not. I keep reading about it. I'm dreading it. That's like every spare minute I'm watching videos. I'm doing whatever. I'm like, this is not good. All right, here we go. Adam says, nothing. I don't think Adam said anything. Adam, thank you, though. Thanks for contributing to the process. And Will, Harry Tornado. Boy, he's getting a lot of votes right here. Interesting. So we'll have to see. Thank you all so much for joining us, and we can't wait to see you next time.